welcome to the WCW Fall Brawl of 1999 and the main event of the evening. Tonight, two of the most popular superstars in professional wrestling are about to face each other in this ring. For the heavyweight championship of the world, are you ready? WCW wrestling fans, are you ready? For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
The last time they went at it on WCW Monday Nitro, interrupted by Steiner, interrupted by Sid Vicious, and it was Hulk Hogan that said, we need a rematch. I think that says it all about who you can trust. But that's just one man's opinion. Why are you looking at me like that today? You don't trust Hogan? You don't trust Luger?
You don't trust us.
Don't trust anybody.
Here we go. Here we go.
Coming to the ring at this time, wearing black with white. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall and weighs 259 pounds. He is the true lone wolf of this sport. A man who refuses any association or affiliation. His rise to star status has been an accomplishment of merit, not favor, of honor, not deception. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the WCW #1 ranked heavyweight contender in the world, the master of the Scorpion Deathlock. Here is Steve!
What a remarkable career that could have with it his 9th World Heavyweight title reign.
Well, you know what that title means to Hogan.
Hulk Hogan in the midst of his 6th World title reign in WCW. Here he comes. The one and only Hulk Hogan.
And now, making his entrance to the ring, wearing the yellow and red, he stands 6 feet 7 inches tall and weighs in at 274.5 pounds. He is, without a doubt, the most recognized face and name in the history of professional wrestling. He's the legendary king of Hulkamania. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning and defending WCW Heavyweight Champion of the World, Hulk Hogan.
Very well said by Michael Buffer. He is the most recognizable face in pro wrestling, and his face is on the cover of the newest and brand new WCW magazine. It goes on sale newsstands everywhere tomorrow, and we'll show you tomorrow night a little bit of the brand new magazine with Hulk Hogan on the cover.
That's a great-looking new magazine with a new format.
Yeah, on Nitro we'll show the fans. You're exactly right. So, this month's cover champion. As you see some Bret Hart fans on the outside, and Bret Hart said, hey, I want a shot.
How about that?
Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the ring at this time, coming to the ring only for the purpose of passing on his personal offer of good luck and may the best man win to both the challenger and the champion in this main event. He's from the legendary first family of professional wrestling. He's called the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for the former heavyweight champion of the world, Bret Hitman
Tuesday. He wants a shot against Hogan, title or not.
I think he went over and told Sting, you win it tonight, I'm next.
Good to see Bret Hart out here with us. One of the true greats of all time in pro wrestling as he walks back toward the locker room area. The bell sounds for Hogan and Sting. The wait is over.
It's time to get all those questions answered.
Hogan said, when he rips the shirt off and the bell rings, no friendship.
Sure, and Sting knows that. That's not the point of who do you trust here. It has to go with what has happened leading up to this, the incidents, and who was behind it. Hogan hooks it up with Sting. They're back to the ropes, and Nick Patrick, who's been assigned many, many big title matches. Getting some loose Hogan now. Getting a little angry because he says that Sting did not break when Nick Patrick called for it. That's really hard to call from here. I mean,
of course it is.
Up. And so the question, who do you trust, comes up to us. Who didn't break that time?
You can imagine that
Who do you believe?
both of these men have to be on edge after all the doubt that has been speculated on for the course of the past couple of weeks. Seems like tempers are flaring, though, here in the early going.
Well, you know, maybe a little bit earlier than we anticipated, but I think we all thought, I think wrestling fans everywhere knew that a big-time world title bout such as this, such a major pay-per-view in 1999, that tempers would flare.
Well, look what's at stake, of course.
That's what I'm saying. Roll up and Sting holds onto the ropes.
I think we all probably would expect it once they get into the heat of the battle. I just think we were surprised that it happened so early.
Well, I think it's a combination of many things. One, of course, has been the stress that both men have been under leading up to this. And the questions. Who's telling the truth? Hogan, full-arm dragon twist on the Stinger, who turns it right around on the World Heavyweight Champion Hulk Hogan. Another full-arm dragon twist, and Hogan feeling the effects as it goes right into a hammerlock here. Just ducks around and reverses the hammerlock on Sting. Another good reversal, and Hogan and Sting just trying to show each other up with great wrestling moves. Drop toe hold, nicely done, floats over into a crossface, and Hogan, one of the biggest men in pro wrestling throughout the years, has that frame on top of Sting and pulls back up.
Clean break. Little shove to let you know you're there.
And Hogan using some tricks from his offensive arsenal that we haven't seen recently.
They hook it up once again in the center of the ring, and Hogan comes away with a side headlock. Behind Sting again. Sting reverses. What we got here is both guys showing that they want to wrestle.
Now he lets Hogan know he's there.
And actually really trying to show each other up in a way.
And of course, every move that either wrestler does is magnified. It's under the microscope because we're all just waiting and watching to see how this match evolves.
Nowhere for Sting to go now, and Hogan laying in the knee lifts in the midsection and driving the fist in, chopping with the other hand. Look at chopper, then a blow with the right hand. Sting hits hard, and Hogan hits Sting even harder in the corner.
As usual, Hogan in control.
Yes, he is. Scoop slam, elbow drop, make it two. Hogan will cover. He'll hook a far leg, but Sting will kick out. It's too early for that to happen. And Hogan knows it as he backs away from Sting. And both men coming away with a basic stalemate right there.
I would say go ahead, Mike.
I was just going to say you get the impression that Hogan wants to keep Sting on the defensive, and that's why he probably went for that pinfall so early.
Look at that pickup of Hogan by the Stinger. Leaping in the air, drives the elbow down, covers in, but only gets the two.
These two men have had the biggest matches in wrestling history. Not only with each other, but their whole careers.